Greetings and welcome to not Mass Effect 3, but my Mass Effect Let's Play. I had looked at the comment section. A lot of people suggested that I start from the very beginning, and this is actually going to be a kind of a half-blind Let's Play because I only played Mass Effect 1 once, and it was over 5 years ago, a long time ago. So yeah, this is going to be kind of semi-blind. I'll be playing at veteran level, mostly because it won't let me go any further than veteran, which I'm playing this mostly for the story anyway, so, whatever challenge there might be. I just made my character. I didn't want to put you through the boring parts of me making my character. Spacer, Femshep, Soul Survivor, Engineer. I like engineers the most in Mass Effect 2 and 3, so for the sake of continuity. But I'm going to launch into it right now. Confirm, yes.
Identification confirmed.
So yeah, veteran. Okay. Yeah, I can't go any. See, I'm locked out of hardcore and insanity. So, but yeah, this will be partially blind in a way. I have to get used to the controls. It's been years since I played this, but I think it does make sense. If I can actually make it through all 3 trilogies as a Let's Play, that would be, or at least for me, a pretty damn good accomplishment.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Mass Effect. I think people play Mass Effect mostly for the story anyway. I mean, the combat really is pretty clunky, if I recall. It's going to be weird going from, well, where I was before to, with the combat to this. But I think the story, I mean, this is what set it all off. In my opinion, the most epic sci-fi, science fantasy series there was. Despite the ending, despite the problems that there were in Mass Effect 3, it's still solid. I mean, the series that really got me into the whole thing.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
I never really was into science fiction before I started Mass Effect series, but yeah, I definitely have an emotional attachment still to a lot of the characters, and that never gets old going through the mass relays. And, for those of you who've never played Mass Effect before, which I doubt, there are any, but, this will be a good introduction, I hope.
Check. Navigation. Check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. Only an idiot believes the official story.
That's enough. Your soldiers act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here.
I don't know why I have all these weapons on my back.
You get that, Commander?
I think, because engineers are limited, I think, to just pistol as in Mass Effect 1.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm gonna pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Yeah, you can pull out your gun. This is a great relic of Mass Effect. You can fire on the Normandy. Can't fire at people, though. Fire at the chair, though. Okay, that's not realistic. But, yeah, I mean, as far as I know... See my powers here. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, let me have a look. First aid. That's worth... one in pistols. One in engineering. That's okay. I'll try to do most of the the quests, all the good, relevant quests, and some dialogue.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust Arturian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
How do you save? Sorry, I have to look at the controls. I can't. I can't look at the controls. No, I can't. Okay. Controls. Quick save. F6. I prefer F5 just because I'm used to it. Okay, this is... Okay. Hotkeys. Hotkeys. Yeah, hotkeys.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up and we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Apparently can't save. Why do I have all these weapons when I can only use my pistol technically?
Commander Shepard. I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big shit. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Since when do we answer to the Spectres?
You're smart enough to know how things work, Commander. The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I don't like people making decisions about my future.
This isn't about you, Shepard. Humanity needs this. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of cyberspace. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
casualties! We can't! Need evac! They came out of nowhere! We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Going in. Now it's going to take me a little bit of time to get used to some of the controls, I think.
Engaging stealth systems.
Eden
Someone
Prime.
who's doing some serious digging here,
It
Captain.
all started.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian,
I have
sir.
white eyes. Weird.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
All right. Quick save. Let me get the squad stuff sorted. I guess. Jenkins.
This place got hot. Hostiles.
Why do I have all these weapons on my back when I think I'm only proficient in pistols? Ah, separate cooldowns. I forgot that's a feature of detonate. It's weird. Very long cooldowns.
What the hell are those? Damn!
Don't want to miss anything. Like I said, this is semi-blind because I don't remember a whole lot. Just check out this area down here first. It's pretty amazing when you think about the combat and combat sensor. Don't know how useful that is, but I'll take it. Yeah, I don't think I can hotkey squad powers in this game, so yeah. I think the interesting thing, among many other things, is It's just how much the combat has evolved since the first one, and just how different each one is. And okay, cover. Okay, I think let me try. Okay, gained a level. That's good. Pistols. Oh, marksman. That's useful. And that's useful too. Caden.
Area secure. Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
Leave him. We need to finish the mission.
Aye, aye,
Should I check out the codex? How do I check out the codex? I'm trying to remember. Codex. There we go.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
You know, I would not want to see a Mass Effect about the First Contact War. But that's just me.
Enemy contact.
I forgot I have marksman now. Go make it 3.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Toxic seals. I think I'll reduce this to Omnigel.
All clear.
I think if I level up next time, I should take that upgrade for Metagel. I've been hurt a little bit.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Need a status report, now.
We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Lieutenant Alenko and I will take care of this.
Let me come with you, ma'am. The Geth slaughtered my unit. Give me a chance to get even.
She knows the area, Commander, and we could use the extra firepower.
Just don't forget who's in charge.
Understood, Commander. You give the orders and I'll follow them. Move out!
Oh. Okay. So I can upgrade my pistol, it seems. This one's better. There we go. Well, I probably shouldn't be too worried since this is only veteran. Although, I don't remember. Light armor, human. Oh, this looks like something I could wear. Yeah, better protection, so. And what do we got here? Phasic rounds. Take them. I have no idea where I'm going exactly. I'm trying to remember. It's been so long. I think this is the right way, though. Is that autosave? Wait. I'm going in the wrong direction, aren't I? I think. God. I am. I'm definitely going in the wrong direction. Since this, I had already opened that cache. Kind of confusing, I guess, because it's not that linear. Yeah, this looks... Oh. This looks more like the right direction. We're down here. Okay.
Engaging target.
Okay.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Leveling up decent. I think they're, what, 60 levels, if I recall? So, first aid. Yes, indeedy. Ashley. Not really a fan of Ashley, but... So. Marksman. Case of Caden. Now, if I first aid... Oh, there we go. That's how that works.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Let's get moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plan, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
I can sell this stuff. Can I sell it? I have no idea. Might be useful though later on. I think I set the save. Yeah. Well, let me just double check my my save settings, controls. No. No, this is input. No, that isn't right either. Spacebar, quick save, right? No? No, I'm pretty sure I set the save to, it takes a while to save. See no sign of the quick save when I hit quick save, which is weird, but okay. So where am I going now? Up here. Indeed.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Got here. Light armor. Survivor 1. Medium armor. Take that. Now, is that better than my current armor? God, no, it's much worse. Apparently I can't use this because I'm an engineer. Okay.
Security lock's engaged.
So check one more time. Sorry about this, guys, with the settings. Just to make sure. Tactics. Okay. Powers, no. Oh, there we go. Quick save. I saw it for a second there. Powers, quick slot I saw. Nothing but quick save. Bugger. Oh well. I'll just have to save. Okay. Ugh. Oh, luckily I can try again. You know, it went from this in, and then it was a little bit different in, oh,
Thank the Maker. Hurry.
the Maker.
Before they come back.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Alright, he sounds like a loony. Fair enough.
Take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Nothing of interest here.
Saren. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Yeah, it's on overheat, right? So there are no, it's not, you don't run out of ammo in this, in Mass Effect 1.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Geth. Overloading. There we go. Oh, fuck. How is it that I'm... Okay. That was interesting. Very strange. Why is my quick save? I have to figure this out. Hold on a second. Alright, I fixed it. And now I have to do this stupid thing again. Oh, God. Sorry, putting you through this again. I don't really want to have to do this again myself.
Humans.
I'm going to skip through this dialogue.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
We hit like when the attack came.
No one is saved.
Alright, you've already talked to them. Bunch of loonies. Well, the guy is a loony at least. Now my quick save works. We can skip through this as well. We can't. Alright, so maybe veteran isn't as easy as I thought it'd be. Very strange.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
So...
What is that? Off in the distance.
Shit! Look at the size of it.
Try to keep them at range. There we go.
Shields disabled.
Ashley has no powers. Alright, so I can use other weapons, like a sniper. I can't scope with this? Okay. Alright, better just stick with the pistol and hope, okay. So I have a sniper rifle, but I can't use it at all. That makes lots of sense. And my powers aren't very effective, to be honest. Probably would have been easier if I'd chosen a biotic class, but I like engineers. Engineers are really good in Mass Effect 2 and 3. Doesn't seem to be the case, though, in this one.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us in the normal.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. It really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me? But
But I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I had been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
You ditch work, then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die? I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Lovely people. Another lovely guy. Where are these bastards? I see. Okay. Whoa, 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 okay. I think they're I was about to say out of range. Aiming reticule is really bad. I can't get a clear shot from here. It is impossible. But marksman lets me hit them at range pretty well. I think it's clear. No, apparently not. Oh. Medical kit. Is it clear now? Seems to be. The big question is, why can't I roll? Because, well, I guess you just don't roll in Mass Effect.
Accept the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Familiar music.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Yeah, time mission. Kind of missed those. There's a Mass Effect 2. There are a couple of those. Oh yeah, leveled up. Probably should help my teammates out a bit. Oh, I forgot I have these grenades. Let me upgrade my powers quickly. Ashley can do. Caden. Okay. Ah, I forgot there's a timer still. The squatties did pretty well. How do I command them to take cover? What a mess. I see. There's still a bomb left, isn't there? Where is it? Alright, where is this other bomb? Running out of time. Does my map say where the bomb is? Apparently not. Oh, there it is. No, wait, that's one I disarmed already. I think. Yep. Bomb 3. It's gotta be Down here then, right? God. Charges remaining. 1. Where the hell is the last bloody bomb? What? No, 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 no. We're not done yet. Okay. Quick save failed. Okay, where is the bomb? I wish someone could tell me. Oh, there it is. Phew. Yeah, that was getting kind of critical. Quick save now. Quick save failed. Why? There's the beacon. Well, first though. Uh-oh. Damn. Okay. Try this again. Not fast enough. Alright. Like I said, I'm getting back into this after 6 years, so be kind. There we go. I think I'll reduce this to Omni Gel. So, can I save now? Yes. Alrighty.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch her. It's too dangerous.
Well done, Kate.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
He doesn't seem like a nice guy, Saren.
Doctor? Dr. Chocolates. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I expect better of you, Lieutenant. You endangered the entire mission.
Don't be so hard on him, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I don't suppose it occurred to you that Eden Prime has medical facilities.
Listen, you're better off in this infirmary than in any hospital on Eden Prime. Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
I don't want her on my ship.
I'm the captain of this ship, Commander, and I want Williams on our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invaded. The Council's going to want answers.
The Council can kiss my ass. I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, sir. You're a damned hero, folks. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
They'll think I'm crazy.
We don't know what information is stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
If we expose Saren as a traitor, the council will revoke the Spectre status. I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Alright, I think probably leave it off for here before I head to the Citadel. And the gods willing, I'll see you guys the next time. Thanks for watching, and thanks for the comments and views. Everyone take care. Bye-bye.